Yo, freebies, what is going on? And wrestling fans, we are back with WWE2K24 doing the MyRise Unleashed mode. Again, this is chapter 2, and we are just debuting on Monday Night Raw. So without further ado, give this video a like, subscribe if you are new, and turn notifications on to be notified of all future uploads. And let's see what Unleashed has in store. Now, as a reminder, I am playing with creator or content creation mode, whatever, on, so there's no entrance music, there's no music of any sort, which drives me a little insane. You think WWE, that has their in-house music people, could write some generic stuff for the game, you know? Regal!
You made it. Welcome to Raw.
Hi. I'm happy to be here. We're doing positive and
grateful for the
genuine.
And
we're not going to be an egomaniac or egotistical or anything. Or testicles.
Not too far
I don't
off
know.
From starting. I suggest getting changed into your gear.
I'm ready.
You are wearing a t-shirt?
Not just any t-shirt. This very TBD t-shirt.
Why?
I know it will make Shotzi mad. I'm proud to rep TBD.
I'm proud to rep TBD. If I'm going to have this opportunity, I want to also support something I believe in and share it with a larger audience.
I get it, and I respect your passion. Tell you what, just don't tell anyone else we've talked about this. I know there are some who would want me to make you change.
Change? Me? You don't know me that well.
Right then. Good luck out there.
Yeah, I normally don't change my clothes for like 3 weeks at a time. Until you really get the stank on them. That's when you're supposed to change clothes, right? Check our social medias. Rumor has it Freya is her opponent. Who? Okay, Bayley. Call me sicko. Good luck tonight. Getting settled here in Orlando. The Performance Center is amazing. They have locker rooms that aren't made of curtains. Locker rooms that are made of curtains aren't bad, unless somebody trips and kind of falls through part of it. But most like indie level wrestling places do use curtains as locker rooms, or we're in venues that have like a back room that we use as the locker room, and then we obviously put curtains for the like entryway. But curtains aren't bad as a locker room. Just saying. Unless, like I said, somebody slips and falls and does whatever. You also gotta make sure there's no gaps in the curtains, so people can't see into the back. Oh, ba ba ba.
It's Shotzi's opponent, who comes to WWE with a reputation.
There's no music, so I'm just gonna skip the scenes because it doesn't seem like there's a promo.
As this match gets underway, Shotzi's opponent is looking pretty confident for her first time on Raw.
Even though she hasn't been in WWE before, she's been in big matches all around the world. I don't think this stage is going to phase her one bit.
I don't know. I respect what she's done before this, but nothing can compare
Big kick to the head.
WWE. It's
Eat it, Shotzi.
This match, it will play a factor.
Eat it.
Oh, look at this wicked striking ability.
Buffet strikes.
Woo.
Oh, solid kick across the back.
I will say, so far, I've really been enjoying 2K24. I did play through the entire showcase mode already. Obviously, I couldn't record it due to copyright stuff, but super cool, very fun. The final challenge on it is a little challenging, where you have to win a Royal Rumble as your selected superstar of who you think is the greatest superstar of WrestleMania of all time. And then you enter as number 1, and you have to... there's 2 tasks to complete during that. Well, 3. One is win. The other is eliminate 5 superstars, and then eliminate 10 superstars. It was a little rough at first, but I ended up getting it done, and I have all of that unlocked, so Now it's just the showcase mode stuff that I need to unlock, and I'm trying to hold off on playing a lot of it until I can record it. But going forward, I do have some ideas and stuff that I do want to do with this game that I don't know if I'm going to do here on this channel or if I'll create another channel to be doing that. But as a big fan of wrestling, and like I said in the last episode, being in wrestling for 15 plus years now, in some way, shape, or form, it's definitely something that I really enjoy and really want to kind of dive into. Ooh.
And now that terrible error.
You never want a scorpion tail, Shotzi. You never want to scorpion tail.
Coming down like thunder.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Who's just yelling go? Jeez.
Downward spiral. She's going for it.
That's it. It's over. It's also super cool that they finally allow their refs to be in here, like Chad Patton there, or Charles Robinson, my bad, not Chad Patton. Super cool.
I think furious is the word you're looking for.
Shotzi from behind, taking out her frustration.
To the outside, coming our way.
It's
a loss like
not
this
your ring, it's owned by WWE.
At risk.
Shotzi is relentless, but there's a reversal. Setting Shotzi up for something.
Through the table.
We gotta move.
I like that you guys don't move. You say you gotta move, and then you just stand there.
And down through the table.
Way to go, Cole and Corey. It's just.
What?
Oh, and Byron.
Sorry about the table, boys. But Shotzi asked for more from Miss TBD, so she got it. Thanks for the mic, Byron. And by the way, watch our show!
Well, that sure was something. For God's sake, hold on to your mic next time, Saxton.
Wow, Byron, that's the most action you've seen in years.
I don't. That line of commentary didn't need to be on there. Just saying. It didn't add anything. It didn't. It didn't do anything to elevate anything. It was just a pointless line. There's no need.
We gotta go. Can't imagine the suits are gonna be too happy.
Let's let this suit speak for himself, shall we?
Damn.
Of all the impulsive, unhinged disasters I've witnessed in my career, my dear, that had to be one of the most excellent.
Wait.
Huh?
You went out and defeated Shotzi. And then, when things went sideways, you kept your head, stood up for yourself, and made a memorable moment for everyone in the WWE universe. Well done.
So you'll still pay me then?
You're not only getting paid, I'd like to offer you a full-time WWE Raw contract.
With all due respect, I'm not sure if I'm the type of person you want working for you.
You have a lot of assumptions about who we are and what we want. And, with all due respect, I'd suggest letting us decide those things for ourselves. I heard how people responded, and I'm telling you, WWE wants you.
I truly appreciate the offer, sir, but
Can we have a moment?
I don't really think we need to...
Just give us a second.
Why not? I'm just in the middle of a live show and trying to offer you a life-changing opportunity. But please, take your time.
Well, no, I didn't expect that at all. Dude, it was so cool. Hey, Mark for Life. He was in the 2K23. Wow, I completely ignored reading that. Please let the record reflect that I know FreeRelease. She is my friend, and I know her. Give her all the flowers. This said, looking for more crazy wrestling action like you saw from FreeRelease on WWE Raw tonight? Check out our next show. #TBD. Oh my god, I knew that FreeRelease wouldn't disappoint us on Raw, but that was awesome! FreeRelease came into my home and invaded my ring. I never trusted her before, and I certainly don't trust her now. Okay, Shotzi. Okay. Geneva Rose.
I know that wasn't you about to tell William Regal no to a WWE contract.
Wait,
Yep,
is this you telling
maybe?
me to say yes to William Regal in a WWE contract?
Why wouldn't you sign?
I don't want WWE to change me. I don't want to abandon you in TBD. I guess I don't have a reason. I'm going to be the loyalist.
Everything we've built together with TBD, our mission. You know how much it means to me. I don't want to abandon TBD. And I don't want to abandon you.
TBD isn't going anywhere. You think I'm gonna let our momentum stop just because you get to go to the bigs? No way! Give it a chance. You hate it here, you come back home. But don't say no to the adventure.
I mean, it is kind of cool that Regal recognizes what I bring to the table.
And that was only one match. You did that with what everyone assumed would be a quick victory for Shotzi.
And you don't think this is selling out?
Remember when we decided to start TBD?
Of course I do. As much as I wish I could forget that show, that promoter had such a narrow vision of what wrestling should be.
And we sat down at that diner and decided if we ever started a promotion, we would let all kinds of people with all types of ideas get in the ring and fight, literally, for their vision.
Yeah, we were very idealistic before we had to pay bills. Remember those contracts we signed with each other on those diner napkins? But we did follow through on all of those plans. Aside from coming up with a name besides TBD, of course.
My point is, we
Yeah,
had a mission.
I don't like the TBD
Still
name.
do. And now, you're getting a very real chance to take your vision to a company that has more reach than anyone else. You really want to make a difference and change this industry into what you think it could be? You can't say no.
Guess I have to find Regal and tell them yes then.
I'll let you get to it. Just don't big time us when you come home to visit, okay?
I'll do what I
No
want.
promises.
I do like that they're being kind of like tongue-in-cheek with the whole TBD name. Like, oh yeah, I would accept the name that we settled on TBD with. I don't like it. I don't like the name TBD for a company. Just saying. Sign with WWE. Let's go.
There she is, the so-called captain, who came out of nowhere to defeat Shotzi and earn a Raw contract.
Came out of nowhere for you, maybe, but anyone who's been paying attention to the independent wrestling scene knows this woman has been a champion and a cornerstone of the promotion known as TBD for quite some time.
Was there going to be a backstage
And
brawl?
Raw are lucky to have her.
This backstage brawl area looks exactly the same as 2K23. Just saying. I'm not, like, putting it down or anything. They did add the casket match, the ambulance match, and a bunch of other stuff in this game. So I'm not putting down that they just copied a lot of stuff from 2K23. But I would have, me personally, would like to see some things like expanded upon instead of just one-for-one repeat. Happy first day of Raw. Last week didn't count. You're not a local anymore. Call me after. I'm going to need all the gossip. All right, let's go into our conversation with Troy Simpkin.
Hello, welcome to Raw. Big fan, big fan.
Really?
Oh, everyone on the team is a long-time admirer. Ever since we got word last week. It's a quick pivot to squeeze you in, but we're used to things changing fast around here. Not a problem at all.
Is he one of the
Didn't
writers?
think it would be?
I'm Troy Simpkin. Yep, I'm that guy. I'm sure
Producer.
you've heard the more established superstars mention their favorite WWE producer.
I don't think I have.
Are you not mingling with your peers? That's kind of a must-do around here. Actually, we have several handy documents outlining all the unwritten do's and don'ts.
Doesn't that make them written?
But
Hey,
before we
thank you
get
for saying that.
sidetracked, what I was getting at is we already have a few ideas of how to use you. We'll be in touch.
Do you maybe want to talk about some of the things I've been thinking or am interested in doing?
Like I said, get settled. We're working on some ideas. Gotta run. Later, Cat.
They actually call me Cap.
Huh. Could have sworn it was Cat. Oh well. We'll see where we land with the name.
Thanks. Thank you. Continue the story. I also kind of wish there were, like, those where it's kind of pointless, where it's sign with Regal. It would have been cool if, like, because she said, I need to go track down Regal. You actually have to, like, wander through the backstage area to find Regal, to talk to him, to sign whatever. But that one where it's like, oh, continue your story. It's pointless. Get that out of here. Just move it on. Just go into the next thing. Hey! Big fish, small pond. Oh, okay. I got a MyRise faction card. The TBD Arena, the TBD Championship belt, and the men's aim. Okay. I love that you unlock stuff in around the game for doing these modes. Like I said before, in the My Faction mode, you can unlock new personas, which are like alternate attires for people. Opportunity of a lifetime. Got your attention? I know WWE can be stressful competing on the biggest stage against the world's best. Yikes! One thing that really helped me was this new breath work and meditation app. It's amazing. You gotta try it. Is this spam, Nikki? Is this spam? Nikki, you might have gotten hacked. Not hacked. Really me. I'm serious. It's literally my best thing ever. It's completely changed the entire way I breathe. Inhale, exhale, repeat. Wasn't working for you? Ah, you mean enlightened panting? Just wait, you'll see it. I'll send you a discount code. Just let me know if unused limited supply. It'll be your secret weapon for your next match, guaranteed. Sure, why not? I guess I don't have anything to lose. If you say it's that great, I might as well see what all the fuss is about. Send me the code. Great, I'll set up an account for you. Look out for an email with a download link from the app. Then enter code Nikki. Can't wait to hear what you think. Can't wait to find out how incorrectly I've been breathing. You have no idea. Enjoy. This is the story. Okay, yeah, I don't need this. Multi-level melee. Ooh, I can get a My Faction reward. Yeah. Let's go into this portion of the story. So, like in last year's MyRise mode, there's multiple story paths within each story. To, like, get the most attribute points and unlockables and everything. So they definitely have that replay factor, plus all the match modes and everything else.
Yeah, I heard she's recently embraced meditation and is looking to reach an entirely new plane.
Sometimes it's just too easy for Cora Jade.
Now, but after Cora Jade's through with her, I doubt they'll stay that way.
I'm a fan of Cora Jade on NXT.
Wicked clothesline.
I think she should definitely do something in the main roster at some point, which I'm sure she will.
A lot of time to recover, though. Here's a combo of strikes. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them.
What's going on with the texture on your stomach? Do you have a birthmark or something? What is that?
Nothing but punishment on their mind.
I don't remember ever seeing that in real life. What is that?
Right into that one.
Do you guys see that? Is that just poor texturing? Is that supposed to be like a shadow that just got screwed up?
Every strike more devastating than the last. Cora just can't stop this attack.
Yeah, Jade has to find a response quickly.
Oh, you think you can just do that, huh? You think you can just do that? I don't think so.
Start a rush of her own with that attack.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all.
Spinning back fist. We'll just put it away. No need for a finish. No need for an actual finisher. Spinning back fist, that's all you need. It's more canon now that a spinning back fist can end matches because they merge with UFC.
Cora Jade suffering the loss in this one.
I forgot that the stuff I picked. Sugarfoot FreeRelease, because they didn't have Freya or Release. It's perfect. So good. So good for me. Victory! Our Breathwork app has transformed FreeRelease's game. Anyone else feel like harnessing the power within? Unleash, focus, conquer, challenges, dominate in the ring and out. Hit me up for a link. Have to admit, I did feel a little stronger. Intrigued? I'll absolutely give it a try. Setting up accounts for both of you. Look out for an email. That is fantastic. Eva Moreno. Hey, wasn't there like 4 people I could talk to before?
So,
did I screw
sounds
up?
like Nikki's got you hooked on the
Or is
breath
this
app
still,
too?
this is still part of the app. Okay.
It did seem to help me in my last match. I like it. I'm not sure I'd say I'm hooked.
Oh, you'll get hooked. The whole thing's a pyramid scheme.
The meditation app? The one that trains you to breathe?
That's how it starts.
Pyramids?
Before long, I was breathing all the time. Now that I'm nearly the diamond level, I don't think I could stop breathing if I tried.
That just sounds like basic biology.
Breathing.
But if it's bothering you that much, and you're really worried it's some sort of pyramid scheme, why don't you just quit?
Oh no, let me be clear. I don't care that it's a pyramid scheme, as long as I'm at the top. Plus, at diamond level, there are a ton of new perks. All I've got to do is sign up a couple more people. I know we're technically sisters of the breath, but if you try to cop any of my referrals, I will drop you.
All good.
Okay.
I'm just in it for the breathing.
God.
You sound so gold level right now.
I hate the storyline. I hate this storyline. Level up! Experience the extraordinary power of our meditation app's diamond level. I've unlocked its incredible benefits and it's mind-blowing. Let me know who wants it. Join our exclusive community now. First, give me that code. Yes, please. I'm down. Diamond. Yes, yes, yes. Lots of requests. No surprise. How about this? Sign up 15 friends and also win a battle royal. Winner gets the code. Good luck. Hashtag breathing. It's comical. I'll give it that. This. Oh god. This. Once you sign with Raw, this should not be the first thing you are able to do.
Commanding the ring and forging her path.
I'm not gonna listen to the. Oh, there's all of these intros.
6 fearless contenders are facing off apparently with meditation mastery.
Attempt to win the battle royal. Is it just like an over-the-top battle royal, or is it everybody pinned?
Looks like someone has
No, it is over the top. Okay. Knock it off, Zelina. This is easy then. Too easy. Come on. You blocked me. You reversed it.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
And Caden was scouted there.
This game also has a huge roster.
Aiden Carter has been eliminated.
I want to take out Ava.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Back in the ring now.
There's a few bugs as well.
Eva Moreno has been eliminated.
It's Tegan Knox.
Oh man. Oh, puts an end to that.
And just take you and toss you right on over. Oh, you reversed it, didn't me?
Simple but effective side
Headlock takeover.
Tremendous pressure applied.
You guys ready for the win? Because here it comes. Boom.
What a tag team display.
Easy.
Here is your winner, Sugarfoot Fry Reese.
Yep. Sugarfoot Fry Reese. Hi, Ava. Yeah, you weren't even the second to last one.
Have you managed to sign anyone up to the app yet? Or are you still just a fledgling gasper?
Oh, what? No. I just use the app. I'm not into all the hunting for recruits and everything.
Great! Then who do you know who might want to use the program? And will you give me their emails, phone numbers, addresses, and social security numbers if you have them?
No. I know.
No.
No. Not giving you
Cap.
anything.
You're messing with my livelihood here.
Your livelihood? You're a wrestler last I checked.
For now. But for how long? This could be my career post-WWE.
Yeah, her post-WWE career could be breathing all the time.
Pyramid scheme?
Take that back. You don't use those terms. Those terms are forbidden among the breathers. Who told you this was a pyramid scheme?
You did?
You, a week ago.
A week's a long time. I'm gonna get to diamond level, and now I understand the app's vision. Picture it. A world where everyone, everywhere, no matter their background or income, breathing.
I think everybody already does that.
Isn't everyone already breathing?
I'm nailing these responses, like, perfectly.
Not properly. They don't know. The outsiders don't know the true power of the breath.
I know the true power of the breath. I've played Skyrim.
Okay, I have to be honest with you. You're making this whole thing sound really crazy. If this is what the app is doing to people, I think I'm just gonna breathe on my own.
Then I can no longer speak with you. I must sever all connections with outsiders because they are not one with the breath, and therefore hinder my path to enlightenment and disrupt the harmony within our sacred community.
You've severed all connection with reality. And I hate to tell you this, but you're in a cult.
That word is even more forbidden than pyramid scheme. It is my sacred duty to defend my sisters of the breath. You and me, in the ring, now!
I'll fight you. Fight
Try
you
not
real
to
good.
pop every blood vessel before we even get there.
Man. Another easy dub. Go to match. I am real curious how long this entire Unleashed storyline is. I want to say last year's was like between the lock and whatever the other one was that I still cannot remember. I want to say it was like a real good length of time to complete both of them. Especially if you did like all of the tasks and everything.
Saxton, it might be time for an intervention.
If you just use
Easy work.
Let's keep our focus in the ring, gentlemen. First one missed, second one didn't.
Easy work.
Effective.
Spinning back fist. Boom.
Wow.
Eat it.
Lights out.
Eat it, Ava.
Setting it up.
Ooh, big old clothesline. Work on that head a little bit.
Captured, and
Hey, that's the
stops.
Bryan Danielson thing.
Absolutely brutal. Ruthless.
And Moxley and Claudio, I guess. But
Boom. Jumping knee strike. I like that. And momentum is slipping away from Moreno.
Ava's cage might be a bit rattled at this point.
Good night.
Good grief.
it definitely makes it easier too with
Did you hear the impact?
having the deluxe edition where you get the booster thing to start off your MyRise.
She kicks out at 2.
Come on, Jessica Carr, give me that 3, please.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. She's starting to tire a little.
Yeah, but you can't
Spinning back fist.
Here. Stops the ref count before 2.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
No, that's get down. Hey, get down.
Oh, forget about pandering to the WWE Universe. That should keep her head in the game.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Oh, wow. Lights out. This could do it.
Jesus, what a kick.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Just kicking out at
Get
one takes
a little,
a lot
quicker,
like
Jess.
Bam.
Strikes with
A
a
little
kick.
quicker.
Able to get out of the way.
And that was taking the attack to the competition
My
with that
signature.
one.
Thank you.
Spiral. See ya. Ava's in real danger now.
And hit her with the finish, and then we go off to the pin.
Perched on the shoulders.
Boom.
Moreno's in the worst way now.
Try and end it.
She kicks out. I don't believe it.
I do not know how you survive that.
Makes the stand.
How?
Is unheard of. A big opportunity
How?
falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. What a knockout punch. Oh, man.
How did you kick out?
What a hot shot. flexing all the way to the outside.
You must breathe way better than I do. Still.
Took off the hood of the announce table. Now there go the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No.
Do I do it?
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
All right, come on, Ava. We gotta go back into the ring now.
As we can see, tension's really running high now.
We gotta go back in here, just so I can pin and beat you. Get you up, give you a spinning back fist, pin ya. That's it. We're done. Count it. 1, 2, and 3 for the win. My finisher couldn't do it, but a spinning back fist puts her away. So I'm assuming the end of this like little mini story is going to be Nikki Cross that I have to face. Just spitballing and thinking what makes the most sense. You go through all these weird people, and then you finally face the boss. Sorry about the tension with Ava Moreno. Community harmony matters. Anyway, glad you're loving the app. But why haven't you signed up any new users? Need help with the referral system? Let's schedule training. Being a breath ambassador is vital. Let's help the world breathe. The world is breathing fine. The only problem is this crazy breathing cult pyramid scheme you've got everyone wrapped up in. I heard you felt that way, but refused to believe it. You're making a lot of enemies. If you're not going to breathe with us, at the very least, use your nose and keep your mouth shut. Or do not get in the way of our respiratory renewal, or else. Or else what? Your app has caused enough harm. End it or end you. You're so confident? Let me take you and your breathing in the ring. If I win, you abandon this nonsense, unless you're afraid your app hasn't truly helped as you claim. I'm powered by inhalation inspiration. I can't lose. That's a good one. Inhalation inspiration. I can't lose. And when I win, you agree to leave me and my brothers and sisters of the breath alone. Don't hold your breath. I would never. Okay, and alright, already facing Nikki Cross, so I was right. The boss is Nikki Cross in this.
Here she is, the formidable and unflappable.
Skip.
We've got a breathtaking showdown as Cap tries to wring the
I see what you did there, Cole.
Nikki Cross fights to breathe new life into its reach.
It's embarrassing how a multi-level marketing thing has led someone to wanting to throw down over a lack of signups.
Let's just all remember how easy it is to get wrapped up in stuff like this. It can happen to anybody.
First one missed.
I will say,
effective.
Cole sounds a little weird on commentary. Like, it's almost like very evident that he's in like a recording booth or something. Corey Graves sounds just fantastic. But I don't know why.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
I don't know why Michael Cole just sounds weird.
Side of the brawl there. Yeah, but too soon.
Maybe it's just he's getting old.
Nikki Cross is on the downside of things.
Cross is going to have to dig down deep here.
Maybe they were in a rush to record stuff that day.
Good grief.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep spin back, fisting your back.
Finally finding an answer.
Spinning back fist. That's the phrase I'm wanting.
Look at her eyes again.
Answering back. Wow. That was a
vicious
display. She thinks she has it.
Spinning back fist.
Fends off the
Almost had it.
Ever.
Oh, look at these kicks. Oh, what a shot. She's struggling to defend herself. That might be it.
Thank you, Nikki. Oh, I didn't do the spinning back fist. Yeah, of course it wasn't going to be a pin. Clearly it wasn't the win because I didn't do a spinning back fist. There's the finish.
Can she do it here?
I know it's not my actual finisher. Calm down, viewers. It's fine.
A kick out before 3. Just barely.
Alright, now we're close to the signature. And then we can do the signature and the finisher.
Oh, what a kick. Oh.
Right, got it. Come here. Come here. Yeah.
Face first, good night.
Cross looks lost and won't like what's coming.
Ooh, she also has a signature though, I see.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Crosses out.
That's it.
That's it.
It's over. All in a
Done
nice
and
work.
done. I got you.
Sugarfoot fried.
Story complete. Perfect. And now we still have 3 to talk to. Okay. But before we continue on, shorter episode, but I've been thinking this is where we're going to end the episode. So what I have been thinking, right? I'm going to continue the MyRise Unleashed, at least for another episode or 2 here on this channel. But I will be starting up a new channel because I want to get into like seeing if wrestling games can, WWE2K24, if it can predict past pay-per-views and upcoming pay-per-views and really tickle that itch for me of being a wrestling fan and just doing like a channel that's dedicated to wrestling games and wrestling content, I guess, if you will. But once I actually make that and figure all that out, go give it a follow. I will update. But once I actually get that all like figured out and what the channel's going to be and all that, I will talk more about it in a future episode of this 2K24, the MyRise Unleashed. And let you guys know what that is, so you guys can go like, give it a follow or subscribe or whatever the things are for YouTube. I don't remember. My brain is just all over the place right now. But I will update you guys as I make progress on that and figure out what I actually fully want to do with that channel. But it's going to be strictly wrestling related. That's one for sure thing that I really want to do. Here on this channel, we'll still focus mainly on like horror games and everything, but still do random one-off fun little non-horror games, if you will, periodically, and expand out our content here as well. But I appreciate you all so much. I love you guys. I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless. A sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless.